This is an open video to Elon Musk, right? So, you get like an open letter, like the MPs and all that's like, an open letter to Nigel Farage. I don't fucking know. But you know what I mean? This is an open letter but it's not a letter, it's a video to Elon Musk, right? So I want to talk, I want to start a discourse. Because you see, the main thing I know about the main thing, like I've seen him speaking on Saturday Night Live in America. He said, "Oh, I've got autism," and that's fine. I probably do too. A lot of people think I do. Like, I've never had any diagnosis or anything like that. Never done any research into it properly. But every second person I meet says like, "Do you think you might have autism?" And I'm like, "Well, you know what? Probably because everyone keeps saying it, but I don't know." But right, this this is an open letter deal. Almost like, anyway, I'm hoping. No, it doesn't really matter. So right, now, ignore what I just said. So, um, I have a question. It's like a big, really important question, and I want you. Not that he's going to even reply to this at all, but if he does, then I would like you to reply to my question in video form, if possible, because that way we can really get a measure of the man. So this is what I want. I want to understand you. I want to get the vibes of you. You get me? Like, just because, just because he's one of the biggest public figures. Like, he's the first trillionaire. Everyone knows him. Like, everyone. Not everyone, probably. Like, babies don't know how to speak yet, but everyone is always talking about Elon Musk, right? And I would like to know what's going on in your head, mate. What is this? What motivates you? Like Lucifer would say from the TV show Lucifer. He says to people something like, "What is your deepest, darkest desire?" Oh no, he says, "What is your deepest desire?" I don't think he says darkest. I don't really remember exactly what he says, but he asks people what they want, because this is a good question. What do you want, Elon Musk? What do you want? You've got $1 trillion dollars. Sorry, whatever. trillion US dollars. You've got it. All right. Is that what? Do you want any more? We can give you another £10 if you want. I don't know. How much do you want? Like what? But that's not really what I'm talking about. I would like to understand the inner workings of your mind, not to the degree of like, oh, what do you have for breakfast? You know what I mean? I just want to know, or like, how do you run the businesses or whatever. But I really just want to understand like what you want. You know what I mean? Like, if you tell us that, that'd be great. Thank you. That's the whole point of this video. It's an open video to Elon Musk. And please, 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 anyone watching this, share it around, press the repost button, repost it, share it, send it to your mates, download it, put it on Facebook. I don't know, just get it to Elon, send it to him. I mean, I could send it to him, but I don't know if he'll reply. This is an open video to him, so I want you to, if he replies, I just want to get it. So what I want to know is like what motivates you? Like, are you out for your own happiness? Are you out for other people's happiness? Why do you want to go to Mars? I mean, I get that it's probably to continue the human race. Like, are you particularly fixated on humans? You're not bothered about cows. I suppose cows come in handy for humans because you can eat them. Are you vegetarian? I don't really know. But I want to understand you a bit more, because every single fucker that I meet thinks this guy is a massive prick. And I don't know, maybe he is, but I just want to know. I would like to know the answer to that question. Is Elon Musk a prick? I don't know. So example, we learn in the UK in school, Hitler, massive dickhead, apparently. They don't say it in those words because that's not the words you're allowed to say to children in schools, but you learn that, and it probably is. But one thing associated with Adolf Hitler is they're not. I don't know if I can say this because I got in trouble. I was told not to put this even in, so I'm not going to say the word, but like a particular salute, and I think you'll know the salute I'm on about, Elon, because you did it, maybe by accident, but I doubt it. In one of your sort of speeches, you're on a big stage, and you went, "My heart goes out to you," and you did this salute thing that we all know about, but we learned that it's associated with bad stuff, like killing loads of people, and it's just not a nice thing to do, is it? Killing. So I want to understand why you did that. And I mean, are you really going to say to me, "Oh, my heart was going out to the people. I wasn't like doing anything"? But the thing about it is, just because you did something associated with something bad doesn't mean that you're in favor of doing those bad things. Because, well, for example, you could have done that salute thing and then you just thought, well, I've done it. And that's a bit of a big talking point. So it'll get more and more people talking about Elon Musk, me. Well, not me, but you. And then the more people talk about you, the more people think about, well, what's Tesla? Oh, I'm trying to buy a Tesla. And then it's sharing and it's like spreading and it's like, oh, Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk, he did the salute thing. And it's like, oh, really? And it's like, they get everyone talking about you and that might benefit you because you might end up making £1 trillion, which you have done. What I'm trying to get at is just because you're stirring up shit doesn't mean that you're trying to be mean. You know what I mean? And the thing is, when I seen you on that video on Saturday Night Live, you were saying things like, I'm autistic and I'm just a guy. I don't remember exactly what you said, but you seemed quite nice enough. You know what I mean? It didn't seem like a prick or a dickhead. So I just want to understand, is that a front? Are you actually a bit of a dickhead? But I seen you tweeted as well. Another thing about you, I believe you tweeted saying something along the lines of, if you figure out how I can solve world hunger with all my money, I'll do it. And then apparently it seems like no one did figure it out because it's a bit more of a complex issue, isn't it? Because, well, I don't know, maybe it's not. I don't really know. I didn't try to figure it out because how would you figure that out? It's a bit of a big problem. I mean, yeah, the money, you can look at the money, spending it on, basically teach a man to fish, he'll learn to fish for a life or whatever it is. But just because you can do that, like, okay, so would we invest the money in teaching people skills that can earn them, like, money to buy food and then they can eat the food? But then would that work? And it's like, you can't know if it'll work until you've tried it, really, can you? Because it's like, only time will tell. But what I know I've gone off on a million tangents, and this is an open video. It's not one of them like carefully worded open letters where you've got to be politically correct and say the right things. And just me throwing my honesty out at you, trying to get some back. Because if you can give me that, if you can, I don't know, maybe you've already got a video explaining this stuff on the internet somewhere that I could find, but if that was available, I reckon I would have watched it by now. I reckon it would have come in my feed. You could just pop it into everyone's feeds on Twitter, and you could probably just say, hey, Mark Zuckerberg, you probably bring him up and say, put it on Facebook as well. Everyone would have seen that video, but I've not seen it, and I want to understand what goes on in your head. Are you a happy man? Do you want to be happier? Are you sad? Do you want other people to be happy? Do you think harmony is a potential solution? Like, will people live in harmony one day? Everyone? Obviously, that's not really going to happen, is it? But there's always going to be angry people and people wanting to hurt people and whatever. But are you a nice guy? You know what I mean? Not like a Reddit nice guy. Apparently, they're not nice guys. It's a very complicated world we live in these days. But yeah, open letter to Elon Musk. Drop us a reply, mate. See you in a bit. Peace out. Stay cool. Oh, and as a little bit of an ending, I forgot to say this. If you don't reply to this video and you see it, which I don't know if you will see it, but I want more people to share it so that it gets more in towards your orbit. But like, if you don't reply to the video, then I'm just gonna assume you're just a meanie and you're not a nice guy and you're not out for. Well, that's the thing. You don't like the idea of harmony, or maybe. You're just being secretive. I don't know. Can you just tell us, please? Can you answer this question? Are you a lovely chap? Do you want to help people? Do you want to help yourself? But do you think you can help yourself by helping people? Are you nice? Do you do bad things? I don't know. I want to know these things. And if you don't reply to me, I'm going to assume that you are the wrong un that everyone seems to think you are. Because I don't know if you are. And I think if you were earning all this money to become a trillionaire, the more money you got, the more resources you can use to get the humans to Mars or whatever and help them survive, because for some reason that's important to you. It's not important to me, which is a bit weird, isn't it? But it's because look at all this life. You got green grass, flowers, you got stuff like that. And then just think, that's life as well. Does we need the human one just for people to continue, things to continue? You know what I mean? And also, here's the thing, panpsychism. Pan means like all, I think. Psychism, to your brain, but like sentience. So sentience. If panpsychism is the idea that everything is sentient, and according to scientists who think they know what they're talking about, which they might do, the first time life formed was when, this isn't a long ending, isn't it? First time life formed was from chemicals like mixed together in the ocean or something, and then life began to form, and the fish swam out of the oceans and grew legs and all that. Evolution, you get me? But what I'm saying is, they thought that life came from not life. So if that happened, wow. And I just think we're all made up of atoms, aren't we? According to what you learn in school. Is it true? I don't know. Protons, neutrons, electrons, boom. Maybe other things, I don't know. Well, you can break that down into quarks or something, I don't know. But we're made up of that kind of stuff. The same stuff that makes up those chemicals and this table. It's not a table, it's a worktop. And my finger, because I suppose that is alive in a way, but is it? Am I alive? I don't know. What I'm trying to get at is we're all made up of the same stuff, including the floor and the stones and the water. It's all the protons, neutrons, and electrons. So it follows that you don't need to worry about continuing human life. I mean, it might be fun for you. You can listen to music, you can watch films, you can chat to people and have a lovely time. You can talk to your camera and try and get through to Elon Musk of all people and all of that. But at the end of the day, we're going to die. And just, I don't know, panpsychism suggests that everything is sentient. And I would be inclined to believe that if everything is made up of the same stuff. So when I die, I reckon I might remain sentient, and then don't need to worry too much about going to Mars, because I'll be dead, and I'll be a different life. I'll be a different sentient form. And I'm just thinking, you know what? That's enough of this. Right, thanks. Bye, Elon. Nice to